snug wet. Smooth, smoke, smudge. This is a little ceremonious thing I do. Take a bushel of that. Some other things going on in there. This in here. No idea name. However, I do know. Goes on there.
Yeah, man. Alrighty. So, hello and welcome. You can hear my voice on this, depending on how it gets edited. I haven't taken much time for myself lately, or much time to reflect lately. So I was gonna do that. Inspired by a friend of mine showing a couple stretches earlier for the back. Go ahead and do, this is very simple. And push your chest down. There we go. It's almost a downward dog, but anyways, stretching is good. I wanted to share a simple exercise with a little bit of movement. Stretching is great, always. Yoga is great, always. Oh, this is awesome. You guys can't see it, but just kicking off into the sunlight. Woo. All right. The other thing with the lower back, it's critical to strengthen your abdomens. Your abdomen. Alright, I'll do a little raising and lowering. Also feel it in my lower back. Ooh. Alright. One of the most simplest stretches you'll learn for your lower back is here. So, yeah, I'm gonna put this out at this time. Everybody's going through their own situations, job loss, stuck at home, quarantini time, and I hope that people are taking the opportunity to reflect. Like I was saying, I hadn't the last couple days stopped and reconvened and balanced myself and balanced the energy. And I'm doing a good job always, but I have this huge awareness and connection of knowing when I'm at my prime or when I'm at my optimum space. Today, I wasn't there. That's part of it though. All of us who strive to be great are not great every day, but it's the strive that gets us there. So I hope that's meaningful to you guys. Anybody going through something? I hope this time you guys are taking the time to consider your So I wanted to say I hope at this time you're taking time to consider your future, your well-being, what direction you're going. Mother Earth. It seems really crazy, everybody, and everybody's worried, and there's 1,000 conspiracies. Often conspiracies become true, but there's just a lot of stuff going around, a lot of information, misinformation. I believe some of it's tactical and all those things, but getting our vibration right is the key. And using this time right now to figure out where we're headed is something that we should do. I was saying is Mother Earth is resetting. It's not resetting, is healing now this time. I live under the airport flight path to Fort Lauderdale Airport, and I just heard a plane now, but it's nothing like it was. You can look out in the sky, you can listen to the birds and the bees and the magic of Mother Nature's music. So I hope that, there's a good majority of people taking this time for kind of cleaning themselves as well, and cleansing themselves, and purging things that are no longer serving. I have some huge obstacles myself. I'm always quick to share my successes. It's always harder to share your defeats, or not defeats, because nothing's defeating me. But to share the things that you're not so successful at, or that are taking longer. So this is a time for me to reflect on that, and to think about the path and the direction, and what I'm going to do with those things that I want to remove from my life. So the other thing of that is, this time is a time to really get inside yourself. So that's what I've been doing, and take some time to do today and this evening, was to go inside. That's where the real work happens. You can try to fix the world around you, be super concerned with it, caught up, captivated by it, and the most impactful thing you can do is through yourself, through your own influence, through your own self-discovery. Then you can help, and obviously we share with others and lift others up, but it's through our own self-love and our own self-discovery that we're really capable and powerful to others, and powerful in helping others. So yeah, that is part of my message today. So I'm gonna take some of this time to exercise. So I hope you guys are eating healthy this time. It's tough. We're stuck inside a lot of times. Myself, even people that are consider themselves healthy, we still have urges, and we're stuck here, and we're concerned and frustrated, and people eat for different reasons, right? So at this time, it's critical that we, keep our mindfulness towards that, and try to pick and choose the right things. And when we go to the store, try to get the healthy stuff. So if you're struggling eating, and you're struggling finding your way in that area, I did too. It was really challenging. I felt defeated trying to eat healthy on my own. Being a single man and a single dad half the time, it's only 3 of us, so it's a challenge. And kids are very particular, so it takes a little bit of introduction and small amounts, and finding the right things they'll eat. But yeah, it's a challenge. It was a challenge to eat right. So not only just in this time, but in all times, it was really hard. So I really wanted to commit to that, and make a commitment to myself. So if you've seen me before, you might have heard me share this, but it's committing to a healthy nutritional diet is like, especially when you get the right stuff, it feels good from the self-love perspective that you committed to it. And I've seen friends that aren't even doing my diet, or that aren't on the nutritional stuff I'm on, but that are doing diets or doing exercises, or part of groups that are helping to lose weight. You can just see how people feel. It's just wonderful, and so committing yourself to something of health, towards your health, is great. So that's what I would like the opportunity ultimately to share with people is, let's get the right nutrition. There's a lot of things out there. There's a lot of claims out there. There's some pills you can take for the day, twice a day, that are going to help you with your how much you want to eat and all that. But I don't think we should suppress these things. Part of my transformation was learning more about myself. Part of the business aspect of Purium is about finding yourself, being yourself, and growing, self-growth. So there's so much information, so much connection going on. It's awesome. It's been beautiful. So if you are yourself struggling, to eat right. You know, a lot of people make a transformation in a way like they go, I'm going to start juicing, but then it gets really costly or it gets really difficult to keep up with. It's constantly cleansing and cleaning and stuff, and you need to supplement that with another food, and that's what we have as superfoods. So all different types and things. So you can pretty much go all day, you know, eating these products. I try to keep it 2/3, and the other third is up for me. And it's beautiful. It's really helped me go about my day, have lunch in a minute when I need it, and get enough of the proper nutrients. You know, and that's the critical part of it. Is a lot of people, a lot of nutrition isn't nutritionally dense. It's the way it's made. It loses its nutrients. It's not absorbable because your gut's not clean. So that's some of the things that the products that I share in my partnership. That's what we represent. So, anyways, I hope you all are enjoying yourselves. I'm gonna get back to exercising. I'll probably hang out and record just doing some different things so people can pick it up later. But that's about a wrap for this segment. Peace. Man, sometimes it's hard to focus on your breath. That's why you gotta do breath work. Because when you're exercising, it's hard to separate when you don't have fluidity in your breath work. So I am practicing many things. Man, I got something in my knee. It just feels funny when I put certain weight on it. So my mentor, I call him my mentor now, publicly. Someone I've been watching for a long time, following, and finally connected with and communicated with. At Certified Health Nut, Troy Casey. Said something a while ago and it stuck to me. It's like your intuitive workout. And working out to me is meditative and a state for me. So I mix in my breath, my exercising, yoga, meditation, qigong, and when I'm recording, I move through things faster, but all of it has a influence on my well-being and my how I feel. So I try to refrain from doing breathing exercises or explaining breathing exercises because I don't have proper training. So I'm kind of from what training I've got, that's what I do. So. myself some love. This may look silly. It's pretty silly. Just trying to, for me, move Woo! What a brain chill thrill. So, hello and thank you for checking out the video. I want to remind you to check out my websites, www.loveandlightservices.net. That is a place where you can find out more about me and my resources and the things I'm using in my life to improve the quality of my experience. You may also visit my clothing store, www.abundanceloveandlight.com. I say clothing, there's also a little resin art, and there's some other things on the store. We have a few new collections and a few new items being designed right now. Check out our collections. And from there, check me out on YouTube. Follow, please, subscribe, AB Casting Space Live. The ABC is capital. And on anchor.fm, or my podcast is AB Talk to the Universe. You can find that as well. Peace, love, and light.